Terry.
And I'm Angel.
And welcome to our Trader Joe's grocery haul meal number 3. And boy, are you in store for a treat today.
Absolutely. You know why? Because this meal requires no cooking. It's a fast weeknight meal that you can make. It's refreshing. We're in the spring with summer coming. This is a perfect weeknight. We're gonna make this in 5 minutes, honey.
Let's do it.
All right,
Let's do it.
All right, so Terry is gonna start. Remember, everything came from Trader Joe's, like Terry said, meal 3. So our tomatoes that we got from Trader Joe's, our cucumber, our onions, and he has those prepped and he's just gonna start slicing those. We're gonna make a veggie sandwich with a hummus spread on our Trader Joe's whole wheat pitas. And we are going to make a tomato and cucumber salad on the side.
Wow, that sounds delicious.
It's just that it's simple,
that sounds delicious.
But delicious and refreshing.
Absolutely.
So I'm really excited. So honey, if you want to get started chopping the vegetables, and I'll get started making the hummus.
Okay.
So the good thing about hummus is it's so versatile. You can put anything in it, any kind of flavor that you want, it all works. So I'm starting with my 1 can. Remember, I bought 2 cans of this week. We already used one, but our organic garbanzo beans from Trader Joe's, drained and rinsed really, really well. And I'm going to put those in my blender. And this is really what I want to show you is like the base of a hummus. You could use it this way, or you can jazz it up a little bit. So I like to use the juice of 1 lemon because I really think it gives it really good flavor. But you can use as much lemon as you like to taste. You could use half a lemon or whatever the case may be. So I'll use the juice of 1 lemon. There we go. And I like to use, to make it nice and creamy, here's our Trader Joe's low sodium vegetable broth. I'm gonna use a half of a cup in here. So about right, makes it nice and creamy, half a cup. And you can use this as the base of your hummus. The lemon juice, the veggie broth, and the garbanzo beans. It's absolutely delicious. You could put a little cracked pepper in there if you want, or any seasonings, but we actually like this plain. Most of the time I will add some garlic to it because we love our garlic.
Absolutely.
But what I'm gonna do today, because we're making a veggie sandwich, I thought, you know what, I'm gonna make a veggie hummus. So I roasted off 1 of the onions that we bought. So I just roasted it. I'm gonna dump it in here. And I roasted off a garlic clove. Well, I roasted off a few garlic cloves, but I'm only gonna use 1 for this. So I use 1 clove of garlic, because when you roast the garlic, it is not as strong as when you chop it up and it's really pungent. When you roast the garlic, as I'm sure you know, is really, really sweet and delicious. So roasted garlic is great, like even on garlic bread. How about when we make roasted garlic bread, honey?
Oh my God, it's so delicious. It's amazing what, you know, to your point, when you roast it and it almost gets caramelized and has like that sweet, savory taste.
Absolutely, it tastes so good.
Delicious.
So good. And then I'm gonna use, I got a couple jars of the Trader Joe's fire roast red peppers. We love red peppers. These are not in oil, they are in water. So make sure when you're buying roast red peppers, they're not in oil. You just don't need that oil. They're so delicious. So I'm just gonna use about 1. They come whole. And man, take a whiff of that.
Oh wow. And that's important because you can be tricked, honey. You're right in regards to, you know, the oil as opposed to water. Really easy.
You can really easy, and it's really has a lot of fat in it and additives and all that kind of stuff. But this is peppers and water.
Wow, smells delicious.
Delicious. So we're gonna grind this up. Okay, this looks smooth and delicious.
Yes, it does.
I mean, what better way to have a veggie hummus than on a veggie sandwich?
Oh my gosh.
Just smooth and delicious. the peppers, the onions, and the
yes,
garlic,
yes.
and we'll go with our veggie sandwich. So
Perfectly.
that's the extent of our cooking tonight.
Is that it?
Yeah, I mean, that's basically what I had to do besides the prepping that if you have a helper in the kitchen, the prepping is really nothing. So I'm gonna take a couple of these whole wheat pitas and I am going to just sneak a little corner of your cutting board here.
Okay, babe.
And these are such
Wow, they're so soft.
a beautiful size. Aren't these, I mean, what a hearty sandwich.
Absolutely.
And you know, you could put anything. You could roast veggies. We do that a lot. Roast your own veggies. You could put veggies on the grill. Any type of veggies you want, nothing's off limit. You could even do pickled peppers, hot, sweet. You could do pickled asparagus. I mean,
Oh my
you could
gosh,
put
that sounds
anything in here.
delicious.
But my goal this week was to just buy stuff at Trader Joe's and show you how easy you could do it.
And to your point, I mean, it's getting warmer outside. You can pop
Yes.
these veggies on the grill and grill them up really nice. Get your spices and seasonings that you want and the veggies. Man, it's on.
Absolutely delicious. Look at my chopper. How good he does.
Hopefully it's enough. We'll see.
He's the best chopper in the world.
If we need more, I'm here.
So what we're gonna do, thank you. So what we're gonna do is take our plate and we're going to assemble one of these veggie sandwiches easy peasy.
Okay.
So we are going to take one side and get our little hummus, anything you want to spread it with, and just spread it inside your pita. And as much as you like, this stuff is guilt-free and it's savory and it just really makes the sandwich, doesn't it?
It does. And it smells delicious.
Yeah, and like I said, if you don't like peppers, garlic, and onion, don't put it in there. But sometimes when you make a veggie sandwich, it's almost like when you had that veggie bagel years ago with that veggie cream cheese, and it just all kind of goes together. And you know from watching me cook that I do love chickpeas because they're so versatile. And
You can make so many things
you
with
can
them, right?
make so many delicious things. And I ripped this pita, but you know I'm not perfect.
That's okay. That's okay.
I'm not perfect.
You're gonna rip it anyway.
That's right, with our teeth. And so we are gonna stack in here some of these beautiful tomatoes.
Doubled up on that one.
Yep. And you will not need salt for this or
No.
oil
No.
or anything like that. And just put as much veggies as you like, whatever you buy. That's what's so wonderful. I love cucumbers in the veggie sandwich because they're so crunchy and crisp and just refreshing.
Absolutely.
Put some onion in here because
Nice.
Terry likes some onion.
I love onion.
And we're gonna put some of these beautiful peppers in here.
Don't forget my peppers, babe.
I'm not gonna forget them. I got this. I'm actually gonna use this little cord here
Okay.
so that, see how they come out
Yeah,
whole,
almost whole,
beautiful.
yeah.
See how they're roasted?
Yeah.
They just
Wow.
do such a nice job with
Wow.
these. I mean, you can roast your own peppers. I do that a lot too. But these, quick weeknight, delicious meal.
I didn't even know they sold peppers in a jar like that. Until you pointed it out.
I mean, look at this. And that's just
Yummy.
a few simple ingredients.
Absolutely.
We'll fill the other one up. And if you would, sweetie, start this tomato and cucumber and tomato and cucumber, and we'll have a beautiful salad on the side
Absolutely.
while I
Absolutely.
finish up this one.
Okay. Absolutely.
Put our beautiful peppers in there. It's been a really nice week. I don't know where you live, but the spring is upon us.
Spring has
and
sprung.
Spring has definitely sprung, and the flowers and the tree, you know, the trees have the leaves on them right now. And I love this time of year with the leaves and the blooming, and it just makes me feel so good, and it makes me want to feel like I want to eat this kind of stuff too.
Absolutely. And it's so light and just so comforting And
at the same time, right?
absolutely, and it's a colorful plate. So you have the colors, you have the, so it's almost a spring meal.
Spring has sprung.
Spring has sprung in the kitchen, and we're bringing it all together for you. For you and to you.
For you and to you. I like that.
That there.
So you kind of see, you don't want to rip your pita. But you see how I'm doing? Oh my gosh, you did a gorgeous job here. So we're just gonna have a pretty tomato and cucumber salad here. My grandmother used to make tomato salads all the time, and she would always put oregano and olive oil on them. So what I do, just to bring back the nostalgia and those flavors, I used to run home and be like, where's my tomato salad? It's this type of stuff that I crave.
And you introduced me to tomato salad. I didn't even know I had never heard of a tomato salad. And first time I had tomato salad, yummy, yummy. Absolutely, babe. It was yummy, yummy.
It's delicious. So I'm gonna use today, I buy this white caramelized onion vinegar, balsamic vinegar, but you could put a regular balsamic vinegar on here as well. You know, we don't use oil, so I won't, but this is my oil, and it has that little bit of a sweet caramelized onion taste. Absolutely. And a little bit of the oregano with this beautiful sandwich. So honey, we are going to try this. Sorry for the rip in the sandwich, but this is delicious. And it took me and you less than 5 minutes.
Less than 5 minutes.
So let's try this because I know that we love these sandwiches.
Be careful holding it together.
Yes.
Okay.
Salud. Just how it always is.
Perfect. I love the hummus.
Isn't the hummus good like that?
The veggie hummus, I love that hummus.
This,
all the flavors just come together so perfectly.
And this tomatoes with cucumber. You can definitely put some onion on here. I'll probably put some onion on here for Terry.
Wow.
Isn't it great with just a sprinkle of oregano?
So fresh. So fresh. Wow.
And as you can see,
Bad. You killed it on this one.
as you can see, this is a 50-50 plate because we have our whole wheat pita. We have our veggies. It's probably more than 50% veggies, but how can you go wrong?
You can't.
So you could eat 2 or 3 of these sandwiches if you wanted to.
Easy.
I hope you enjoyed this. We wanted to show you how you could lickety split. You can't call Jimmy John's and get this freaky fast this fast.
Not even.
And it wouldn't feel this good and this delicious.
No,
so
not at all.
I hope you enjoy what we're doing for you.
Absolutely.
We're doing this for you. If you like what we're doing, subscribe to our channel.
Let us know your comments. Give us some feedback. We'd love to see and hear what you like us to cook and prepare for you on a whole food plant-based presentation. So we'd love to do that for you. So if you like us, subscribe and let us know.
Day 3. We knocked it out of the park again.
Absolutely.
Thank you, honey. Have a great evening.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hi, everybody.
We're back. So what we decided is we had such a light dinner. We're like, let's do a bonus. So we're really excited. We don't want you to think that we don't eat dessert because we actually do. So we were going to show you one of our really quick and fun desserts because today has been a long day and a nice, quick, delicious meal. That meal was so good. Oh my goodness. That was so good. So what I do is I'm gonna make a chocolate peanut butter milkshake tonight. Nothing to it. I get a bunch of ripe bananas, or I let them ripen, and I put them in a freezer bag and I put them in the freezer. So for this, I use 2 of these. So it would be 4 halves. Frozen solid. So if you do this, make sure you freeze them overnight. Oh, honey, I need a knife because I like to cut them in half.
Yeah.
And so what I like to do is freeze these solid because this is your ice part. This is your ice cream part.
Okay.
And I just, because of I have this little cup for my blender, and this actually makes the perfect size. Sometimes when I put them in there, I called Terry over because the blades don't want to go past the frozen bananas. So So I thought, well, I'll just make it easier today and put that in there.
Okay.
So 2 frozen bananas, just as simple as that. Any kind of cocoa powder you want. I ran out of my other kind, but I do have this 100% cocoa. The ingredients are cocoa, and that's it. So I'm gonna use exactly 2 tablespoons of this cocoa. That's my chocolate part.
Generous tablespoons, I like that.
He's telling on me. He's telling on me. And then I'm gonna use 2 tablespoons of our powdered peanut butter. And 2 tablespoons is the serving. You only get 60 calories in 2 tablespoons. We don't count calories, but I'm just saying, that's all you're getting. Can you imagine if, can you imagine if it was 2 tablespoons of, real peanut butter and all that fat? So
that would be not be
so
good.
now you have the chocolate, ice cream, and peanut butter in there. And then I just take our unsweetened oat milk, original. You can make your own oat milk, but 1 cup of this is only 45 calories. So with the oat milk, you always want to shake it up, but you can use any plant milk you want. I've done this a couple of times, so I kind of know where to fill it to. But I would say it looks like a lot, but it's really not. That's probably a cup or maybe just a little bit more.
Okay.
Then I put my nifty little lid on, or you can put our nifty little lid on because it's crooked over here. And
We'll get it.
Well, yep, it's crooked over here, honey.
Okay.
And it's just as simple as that. And we're gonna have a beautiful chocolate peanut butter milkshake that has, I don't know how many calories, but not many. So we'll blend it up. Okay.
Looks yummy,
That
right?
is looking smooth and creamy.
Looks yummy.
I got a tip for you on bananas. So I don't know if you know this tip.
Okay.
But you know how I wish I had a banana, but I took them and froze them all because I was interested in having ice cream. But you know how we usually break off the top and pull it down, and then you have the little banana strings? So monkeys actually open the banana from the bottom. And if you open the banana from the bottom, it's just as easy to peel, although it doesn't have that little tab, but the strings come off with the skin.
Oh my God. So open it not from the stem part,
Not from
but
the stem, from the bottom,
end.
yes.
Oh, okay.
And that's why monkeys open it from that end. They're so smart. The animals are just incredibly smart, So anyway, we have this. So that's a little banana tip for you in case, because bananas are
Nice
awesome
little tip brought to you by Angel.
Yes, Angel's tip for the day. Look at that.
Wow, that looks good.
So we're gonna put it in our, remember, like the little soda pop shop?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't really do it evenly, but that's okay, because the truth be told, I usually drink this whole thing myself. I don't want to share it with Terry. But here's what we're gonna do. How about this?
Double date, huh?
Yes.
All right. So yummy, babe.
Chocolate peanut butter
God.
milkshake. That is divine.
Chocolate peanut butter banana milkshake.
This is divine. So
Absolutely.
enjoy. We hope you liked our
Hope
little
you like,
bonus.
guys. Here's a bonus.
Have a good evening. Bye-bye.
Take care. Bye-bye.